Let's see. Wish I had a bag of holding. Something good here, I hope. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Curious.
A tidy slot, but no rune.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. A devil child.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Ridiculous.
Just out of view.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My Sylvanas, I just want my bed. What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
I don't want blood on my...
Never wanted the easy path.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple... Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Until Master Halsin returns, my eyes...
That mural, they look like...
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Better not be cursed.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
What's up for discussion?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Best keep your hands to yourself. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Temple of Shar. Where? And what's this about a curse?
That's a friendly-looking shadow. All right, time to skulk about.
Until Master Halsin returns.
Should mind my step. Let's see what this does.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Yes, I see.
Agene culamur en umbra tua pater aborum. In umbram cretus sanguine eiuratus. Agene culamur en umbra tua pater defendenus al plexum ab spiritu humoc acule.
These adventurers. Out of sight, out of mind. Free for the taking. Don't waste a step. Swift as my feet can carry me. Something's on my mind.
I was fine.
Might be useful.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, Guy.
am I to do? Action, not reaction.
still alive, so that's progress. One day I'll catch a break. Very well.
We're cornered in this place.
A long way to go still. Got to press on. Worth talking to, perhaps.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Something's off.
Moo! This place is a bloody death.
At once.
Lives are at stake.
Step by step.
No one back home will ever believe this. I have to keep going.
We're exposed now. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
We need new pockets.
True.
I need a quick word.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more. Please, I...
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. A while after this. I'm drinking. You're leaving. I already told you. As soon as when the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Yeah, and I'd do that. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblin.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Seems simple enough.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
It must be time by now.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before I patrol. You're an idiot.
I wonder when the goblins will come. I could use the target practice.
I miss my forge.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Can't wait to get back to the gate. Easy money.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off! I will!
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Isn't too bad.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Dennis?
True. Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for best.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with. You and I will do some good here.
Me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Right. I've got food. Water. My dagger. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Give it back, kid.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you.
Where did I put that oat bucket?
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Just sad. Bored. Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But, alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Take out on your face. What am I doing for vegetables? You're an idiot.
Having fun with your new goblin.
No, you haven't.
Please, leave us be.
I've had some time to think since we last.
Waste. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
I'll take this way.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Didn't kill me, too.
Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
The rat's eyes soften as he emits you realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped. Gluttony. The rat squeaks in interest with an enthusiastic chit.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
I've got food, water, dagger.
Use the target practice.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. With a flick of the wrist.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
found the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. I told you I'll...
No time to dally. Let's try this way.
If this isn't the...
The rat chitters angrily. His dark eyes stare at...
If this isn't the...
Ready and willing.
If this isn't the most...
Let's get on with it.
The rat chitters angrily. His dark eyes stare at you, eager...
Better take a look.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving in. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Best be on my way.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Did some bleeding arse show up to save the druid? Kill him!
Some healing for a wizard need.
talking that way. He's boring. Let's find another.
Softer than a whisper. Have to keep going.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Could wake him up. Yeah, give him something to cry about. Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
Survive this.
How much longer will this take? Most excellent.
Victory awaits.
Still on my feet. Breathe deep and move.
I am fury. I am death.
Come on, can't stay idle. I need to find a way forward.
Allow me to demonstrate. I strike with precision.
heading there.
Take you. Take you.
Don't waste a step.
I don't fancy their chances.
Rook to queen 6.
No time to waste.
Concentrate. On my way.
A tale for the ages.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Anything of use? Moving ahead.
His breaths are shallow.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. Oh, it's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
The blade of frontiers. Let's hope we'll...
At the ready.
I need healing.
What path lies before me? Can't risk being in open view.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way. He's boring. Let's find another one.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about. Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back with her. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies. Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Did some bleeding.
So much for peace.
No gloom, all doom. A rough tempest I will raise. always be a gentleman.
My breath. Another step forward.
I speak, they burn. On my way.
Time to strike. This is your end.
This is worth the cost.
Victory is assured.
Swift and lethal.
What's inside? These boots have seen everything.
His breaths.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I must...
Here goes nothing. Too much to bear.
Step carefully.
Hatched up. There's a trap. Pushing on.
Don't give me trouble now.
Seek and you shall find me.
Never a dull moment. At the ready. No traps, please.
I don't need any attention right now. Light on my feet.
Breathe deep and move.
These tracks. Squat, bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say. Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sylvanus be with you.
He's trying to tell you something.
What's next, I wonder? I'd better do the talking.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
We could help each other. Fight the...
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
Those druids are going to get us. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a...
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I did, but I...
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks.
Thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum used...
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
No, I mean, I get it. So move along, okay? Make room for...
At least things have stayed interesting.
Another step forward.